Holly, look. Look at old Night Scott over there. Or, yeah, Night Scott. Man, he's got a pretty tail. Just like his daddy. All right, let's go do our thing this morning. What is going on, Cog Squad? Jason. Yeah, Brooke just disappeared on the side over there, and there's Holly over here at Cog Hill Farm. It is time to move the chicken bus, or the eggmobile, I should say. And y'all look at them peeking at us out the windows over here. that's just too funny. This will be the second, well, this will be the kind of the first time us actually moving it from one spot to another, besides just moving it in for the first time. So we'll see how this goes. I do have an issue that I'm worried about, and that is the fence right there. This ground's gonna be pretty tough, and got a feeling I'm gonna get the sledgehammer and knock these posts in the ground, but we're gonna get it done. We got a spot picked out on the other side over there, and let's get it done. I should time this, though. That's what I should do. I should time this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a timer and just see how long it takes me and Brooke to move this new setup. Just curious, cause I know how long it took us last time. It would take us around an hour and a half, give or take. So we're gonna time this and see how it goes.
I think if we turn it upright.
There it go.
You mean, I mean like this? Yeah. What you think?
I think so.
Let's go one end at a time. Miss, block it back. Lock your dog out.
Dog out.
Sorry, dog.
Summer's here.
We gotta go under the door.
Gotta go this way, don't we? I go as close as we can to that so we can use it if we need to. There we go. Right there. All right, you wanna let them out?
Oh, I get to do the honors?
Yeah, let them out.
Oh, we gotta get our pole. Hey, babies.
Come on, girls. Look, come use them stairs.
Or not.
Or not.
Single file.
That's a lot of chickens, Brooke.
You
They're
think?
still coming out.
You weren't counting, were you? Good.
I wasn't.
Look at them pecking around.
Is that all of them? They still coming?
No, they still coming.
Oh my gosh. They still coming?
I got one up in the rafters.
Yeah.
Tina Turner's in the back.
Okay.
There's two right
There's
here.
another one.
This one's fixing to come down. I
There's
can't.
probably some in the nesting box.
Well, I'm sure it is. She can't decide if she wants to lay an egg or come out. Somebody laid an egg as we were rolling.
Yeah. It's not broken, is it?
No,
Good.
it's just dirty from rolling on the ground. Got one up here.
I know who that is.
So we got 5 that I can see.
Okay.
They'll
Okay.
they'll make their way out.
They'll make their way out. All right, girls, enjoy your new spot right there. Brooke, you know what I noticed was different? This first time this has ever happened of us moving the eggmobile, either one. Well, this one's only been moved one time, but so
Something
it don't
different.
count. It don't count. So how long we have the other eggmobile?
How long?
3 years, 3.5 years. This one right here, we did not have a single chicken that didn't
Go up.
go up.
You're right about
With
that.
the other one, we always had anywhere from minimum of 3, sometimes 5 or 6 that did not go in the eggmobile, and we had to shoo them in. This time with this one, every single chicken was up. Every one.
You know what that tells me?
What?
They're not competing for space.
No.
They have enough room.
Yep.
And they like it.
They like it.
There's no need to sleep outside underneath on the, supports.
They like it.
Cheese, of course, doesn't go up in the coop.
No.
And he walked over here.
He walked right on over here.
I think he knows where to go.
He does. Absolutely does.
That was a good boy, Cheese.
Yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened.
That is, and that takes us probably 30 minutes to gather those chickens
up.
Usually with Holly's help.
See, I was counting. I was saying it usually took us about 1.5 hours to move it, but I don't think that's included. And I never timed it. I would look. I know at least 1.5 hours to move it. But, shooing the chickens and all, it may even taken us 2 hours.
Yeah, because that was a big deal, is getting those straggling chickens over here.
It took 43 minutes today.
43 minutes.
But I messed the fence up not once but twice. I put it in the wrong spot twice. And I had to take it all the way. I had it about, just say this, I had to take it all back down and move it and put it back up twice.
And this is 2 fences, not 1.
Yes. And so if I hadn't have done that, I think we could have got it in 35 minutes.
30, I think.
And this is the first time we've ever moved it this far.
Right, so, where are you going in there?
So typically when we move it, we'll move it kind of, forward a little bit where the grass is green and then put all the fencing back up. We moved it all the way from that side of the pasture all the way to this side of the pasture. So that also took a little bit because we didn't bring the tractor over here at first, which we should have, but we had to carry all the feeders over here, all the stuff from there to over here, the fencing. If we'd have had the tractor, we could have loaded it all up in the tractor and brought it up here, and that would have saved time too. But all in all, the first time, that went fairly smooth and way easier than it used to be. But no matter what we do with this setup, and if any of y'all know what I'm talking about or have used this stuff, this electric poultry netting is not the easiest stuff to put up. It's not hard, it's just frustrating. It is a net, and it acts like a net. I don't care how nice and neat you do it, it still acts like a net. It gets tangled, it gets caught on every little nick and cranny. It finds every stick, every limb on itself. Now, I do have those caddies, y'all remember those? And I've been using those, but they got fence on them. And I really need to, and that's a different style fence and it's smaller than this one. What I need to do is take that off and use it on this again. And like I was doing, that would save us time too if I used the caddy. But again, it's dry ground. It's hard as the rock. It's bent. I don't know how many of the poles, several of the poles. You can try to rebend them back. 50% of the time it just breaks it. So I can probably get some replacement poles or something. I don't know, or just continue like we're doing. But other than that, other than the fence being frustrating at times, it's still a nice setup, and it's great for the chickens. They're on fresh ground. They thoroughly enjoy it. I just asked Brooke, was a lot of them messed up, and she said no, which is great, you would think. But, it's kind of smooth, though. It's not like the other one. And you just pop it on the back of the side-by-side and go. It's not a lot of bouncing or nothing like that going on like it is with the tractor, the old one. How many eggs did you get, Brooke?
Got 24 so far.
Oh, we still got another box left. Good deal.
A lot in here.
A lot in there.
How many do you think we got?
How many? Let me guess. I'm gonna say 37.
Do you know it was 24?
Yeah,
Before
37.
I got
37.
40.
Woo!
40 eggs.
And that's not including the one messed up one. Or you had two
Well,
messed
had
up
two
ones.
messed up ones, so 42.
It's not
42
bad.
eggs.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's messed up.
Uh-oh.
It's messed up. She just laid that egg and
Off the edge.
it come falling down.
I wonder if it caught it on camera.
It did. I don't know if you can see it or not. It comes straight out. It comes
Straight out
straight
and
out of her and
down.
straight
Look
down.
at her looking at it.
I tell you what, it would have been awesome if you'd been standing there.
Oh, Jason. What? I mean, I just walked out of there.
You just walked out of there.
And the egg came crashing down. Uh-oh.
It's messed up. Oh my gosh, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious, and I would have probably laughed about it, but I'm glad it didn't happen.
That's funny.
That was crazy.
That is crazy.
I have never found an egg where they've missed the rafter.
That's the first time ever. The first time ever.
All right, girl.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Also, I want to let you guys know that we do have a new shade cloth coming for this coop. It's a different size. It's actually 4 or 5 foot larger than the other coop. So we're gonna get a much longer, bigger shade cloth. Up it went. Up, dog.
That too far?
That's fine. We get it up.
I wanted to show you what this tractor could do.
No, I wasn't expecting that. It's going.
Hear that little rooster calling
I
them?
hear him. I was just thinking, you know what you need?
What?
You need to go get your old wore out sun hat that you tried to fix, and it'd match your,
Wouldn't
roof up there.
You're right.
All right, y'all. So me and Brooke have a big plan today. A big, big plan. It's kind of a trial thing to see how it goes. We think it's going to be way better for this old fella here. And one main reason is really because he's one of the oldest poultry here. He's been here for a good long time. Y'all all know him. Thomas the turkey. Well, the young blood peacocks, not Scott and not Scott, just like their dad, Scott, have decided that they want to try to whip up on Thomas. And Thomas used to hold his own, and he's pretty kind of holding his own now. But Brooke and myself, we've seen him, and he'll get going, and it comes and goes. And he recently really perked up, and I think it's because it's breeding season for peacocks. And so let's just say we're worried about Thomas. We don't want something to happen to Thomas. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Thomas over to where the chickens are and let him hang around over there. There'll be shade over there, plenty of water, no stress. Cheese is the only thing, but I really don't think Cheese is going to do much, especially once he realizes Thomas is cool and they're going to be okay. I think it's going to be fine. I really do. And we think this is just better for Thomas. So much better for him. He won't be stressed out. He's so big and clumsy, and it's so hot, and he don't need to be running around chasing them 2 young male peacocks and then whipping up on him because they're 3 times faster than he is, you know. It's okay. We got you. We got you. We got you. Yeah.
I guess we should have brought something to put over his head.
Got him.
How heavy is he?
He's pretty heavy.
That's what I figured.
I don't know what his weight is, but he's heavy.
Good thing the gate's open, huh?
Yes.
I assume you want me to drive.
Yeah. I want you to drive.
All right, buddy. We're just going on a short drive.
Just a little short one.
Just a little short one. Won't be but a second. And we got the other gate open.
What he's thinking?
I don't know about that, Jason. Nugget's running. He
Nugget
must know something's going on.
He got fired up. He saw us.
Saw us messing with something.
I don't think Ryan will mess with him.
I don't think Ryan will. The only thing
Cheese.
I don't think Cheese is going to mess with him.
I don't think so either.
But that's my only concern.
I think once Cheese realizes he's part of the flock, he'll be completely fine. This will be so much better for him if it works.
Oh, he needs to be over here. He needs to be over here. And the bird whisperer suggested it.
Yeah, she did.
Mary Carl. No, the peacocks are not nice to him.
And I seriously doubt the peacocks have never, ever been over here or got in with the chickens.
Oh,
never,
no.
ever. Never.
I don't think so either. All right, we gotta cut this fence off.
Boy, he is heavy, let me tell you. He eats good.
He eats good.
Let's gonna get him in the shade, don't you think?
Yeah, I think show him where he likes to use the pool.
Yeah.
He'll figure that out.
There you go, buddy. There you go, Tommy.
He said, these are some pretty girls over here.
They checking him out, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're kind of scared. Where's Cheese?
He knows
he's on the other side.
He's gonna stay in the shade.
Yeah.
I knew that's where he'd want to go, is the shade.
He's used to being under that coop over there.
You know, it wouldn't shock me if he got in the coop at night.
Oh, I know. I thought about that.
It may not happen right off the bat, but he may go in that coop.
Well, you know what I thought about doing?
What's that?
For a few nights, helping him get in there.
Yeah.
Because he's going to come out on his own, and once he knows that's where he's supposed to go, he'll go in and out. Cheese is a different story.
Yeah, geese are totally different. Totally different than turkeys and chickens.
That's Ryan talking.
Yeah.
He's just telling them there's something new here.
Mm-hmm. And he's already settling in.
Look at them, though.
Yeah, look at y'all. Look over here.
What's this?
He's got an audience, don't he? I got to go grab some chicken feed, too.
This one's completely full. Yeah. That's why I wasn't too concerned.
Well, I almost filled this one up yesterday, and I said, I'm not going to fill it up.
No, that's the same thing I did.
We're going to move the coop.
I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be way better.
And you know what else? This will help with predators.
For sure.
I mean, you know, an aerial predator is not going to do much when they see this big old fella over here, you know it?
They might not see him very much, so.
He likes the shade.
He does like the shade.
But between him and Cheese, I mean, that's cool.
He's making a little noise. You hear him?
Yeah, he is. He did make his little noise. That's cool. That's going to ward off some aerial predators right there.
Cheese, what you think, buddy?
Cheese seems okay.
And Tommy's known to wade in the pool too.
Yeah, Tommy will get his coolest feet off.
I hope we can get a picture of him and Cheese bathing together.
Yeah, he's still making his little Tom noises. That little.
He's gonna be much better.
No stress over here.
Much better.
Hear him?
Yeah, I hear him. I love that little sound.
It's so sweet.
In case you didn't know, I love turkeys.
Especially Tommy.
Especially Tommy.
They're not all like him.
No.
He's a sweetheart. Always has been.
And he's seen lots of chickens before because he used to live at the other farm with the chickens.
Yeah, that's right.
Chickens just hadn't seen turkeys.
That's right. All right, good deal. I'm going to go grab some chicken feed. And I know I got stalls I need to clean out and stuff. And I'll come back and check on them in about an hour. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
They trying to come see you.
No, they're trying to get out.
They ain't trying to come see you.
I think so.
You think let them run around the stall?
That's the only thing I'm worried about. And that when we first got them, they went behind me. But they like me. Come here, babies. Come here. Come here. Goodness.
Why do they go back around there?
I don't know. Come Look at him dancing. Come on, Patsy Pete.
Oh my
Come on.
goodness.
Come on.
Little bowling
Come
pins.
on. That's a good.
Little
Come on,
bowling
baby.
pins.
Come on, one at a time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at here. Look at here. Come here. Come here. They come up in my lap, but they fall in between my legs. Y'all's bellies are wet. I wonder why.
Oh, I wonder. You can see they've already made a mess in there after being cleaned out this morning.
Oh, goodness.
Hear the mews?
Mm-hmm.
That thing's loud, isn't it? Wonder which one it is.
That is scary. Come on.
They look like little penguins.
Come here. They do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. They've grown, though.
They have grown a lot.
Single file line.
It's like they stand in attention.
Uh-huh. Come on. I don't want to just grab them.
Yeah.
I want them to come to me. Come here.
So you thought of any names? We thought about, since they're chocolate Indian runners, a chocolate theme would be cool.
Chocolate thing would be cool, and also Eeny, Meeny, Mighty Mo would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to remember all kinds of chocolate.
Twix, Reese. You know, Hershey. Twix and Reese to me could be male or female.
And Snickers.
Hershey sounds like a boy. So maybe we'll wait till we know
Their personality.
if they're boys or girls too.
Well, that's going to be a while.
Yeah. Before we name them. Then we can go back to the whatchamacallit. Look at their little feet.
They just pitter-pattering.
Look at them. I'm going to go feed the chickens. You keep loving your ducks.
Well, I need them to come here.
Gonna get Tommy a little bowl of water here. Just until he learns the watering setup over there. And it won't take him long. He'll get it figured out. Y'all look at this barn swallow right there. Isn't he beautiful? Like a purple blue on its back, and it's orange, like a burnt orange on his throat and belly. Beautiful birds. Eats lots of flies. We love them. Look really close to purple martins because they're both swallows. They're both in the swallow family. And that's why we love those birds. They eat so many flies. Y'all, Tommy's strutting. I'm trying to think the last time I saw Tommy strut. Look at this. I got a feeling Tommy's okay. Let's see if I can get a better look. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. He's strutting. Look at him. Hear him? Look at him. Look at him strutting. I'm trying to think the last time I saw Tommy strut. Oh, what a glorious sight. Y'all don't pay attention. He lost a few feathers back there. I think him and the turkeys happened in one of their little battle royales. But look at Tommy strut. Get it, Tommy. Get it, boy. I cannot believe this. This is absolutely incredible. Look at him. The chickens are a little concerned. They don't know what to think about Tommy yet. They'll get used to him though. Don't worry about that. They'll get used to each other. But look at him coming on out like a king. Look at him. Oh goodness. Oh Tommy. All right, Tommy, I got you a little bit of water, brother. I'm gonna set it right here. There you go. Right there. There you go, sir. There you go, sir. Oh, Tommy's strutting. That makes me smile now. He might be coming on around. There he is. He's on the backside over there strutting. I love it. How awesome is that, y'all? Oh my goodness. When's the last time we seen Tommy strut for real? It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tommy. I think Tommy likes his new area pretty well. But as always, we're going to keep our eye out on things. If we see anything that we think is not going to work out, then we will correct that. Oh, he's done gone back under. I thought I was going to catch him on this side. He's moving around pretty good bit. Oh, he just gobbled. Oh, he just gobbled. And we hear him gobbling in the background, but I can't tell you when the last time I seen him strutting. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't get over this. Oh, y'all settle down. Tommy's like, where y'all going? Don't y'all want to see me? Where y'all going? Don't y'all want to see me? Oh goodness. And Tommy's steadily trying to show off to those hens. Don't y'all want to see me? I'm Tommy. Look at me strut. They don't know what to think about Tommy right now. I hear you, Tommy. I hear you, Tommy. Talk to him, buddy. Yeah, talk to him, Tommy. Got to tell y'all a little story about Thomas that some of y'all probably already know. A lot of y'all probably don't. But Tommy is a very, 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 very special bird. See, Tommy was a gift to us around 7 years ago from a young man named JC. And JC was a huge fan of the channel and lived really close to the old farm. Funny thing is we didn't know JC was a huge fan of the channel till his family reached out to us one day and told us about it. Our buddy JC, well, he had something called muscular dystrophy. And of course, he was confined to a wheelchair, or he actually had one of those electric chairs. And well, he got to come to the farm a couple of times, and just the look on his face, it was just so much joy, because he may be one of the biggest animal lovers I have ever met. He absolutely loved animals. We did a couple of swapping with JC over the years. I think we got them or gifted them some chickens. I think they gifted us some chickens over the years. We did end up, because he wanted a goose, we ended up hatching a goose for JC and gifting it to him. And that goose ended up being his best friend. And I mean best friend. They went everywhere together. The little Goosey would ride in his little wheelchair with him, or his little cart, and I mean everywhere. Would sit in the chair while they watched TV. Yeah, it was so sweet, so sweet, and just bring you so much joy to see them too. Just always supported us and loved what we did here. But mainly because he was such a big animal lover. They're the ones that gifted us having this sign made for us and gifting it to us back at the old farm. And this has been kind of a staple here on the farm. We've always put this sign out front where everybody can see it, because we're just so proud of it and so grateful and thankful for JC and his family. Just great folks. And I say all that to say this, is that Tommy's near and dear to us, and we're going to do everything in our power to give Tommy the best life possible. I say all that is because JC recently passed away. The muscular dystrophy, you know. Well, I didn't want to turn this into a sad video. I wanted to do a little tribute for him. I just wanted to tell his family that we're thinking of them. We appreciate them more than they'd ever know, and appreciate JC more than they'd ever know. he brought many smiles to Brooke and myself, I can tell you. And his actions may have not been known, but with Thomas and some other things that they did for us along the way, brought many smiles to you guys. So y'all say a little prayer for JC's family, and yeah, I was a heaven definitely got them a true angel here recently. Absolutely did. Well, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with Brooke, myself, and the animals today. Appreciate y'all helping us out with Big Tom over there and moving the chickens. We certainly do thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. Y'all keep JC's family in your thoughts and prayers. Hope y'all have the best day ever today. We love y'all. Catch you guys on the next one, and y'all be good.